Alright, welcome to Eraton Empire. Still your Tonto Dikeh Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hard Gist. And please, there's no time for too much intro. But always remember, this is the only channel that gives you the gist, very hot and spicy. Today we have so many interesting issues to talk about in this episode. We'll be talking about matters arising in Ghana and in Nigeria. We'll be talking about Davido and Chioma. More stories are still developing. I'll be giving you all the intels. Guys, Satawale and Bulldog, they started a beef without no stew. But right now, everywhere done stew. I'll be giving you all the intels and all the including. And also, we'll be talking about Burna Boy, Rema, Thames. Peterobi has come out to explain the reason why he has decided to merge with former governors of PDP. I'll be giving you all the intels. Guys, we have a lot to talk about in this episode. Just stay tuned, stay glued, because I'll be bringing it to you very shortly. But guys, I'll be making it episode 1 and episode 2. So just stay tuned and follow up with today's gist. Then you will understand the boss. Then you will understand all the whole shenanigans. Then you will understand what is going on around you. Just stay tuned. Still on matters from Matthias, now let's talk about matters arising in Stoneboy's camp and Ibra1. You know, be smart, you know. Well, this is the episode 2 of today's gist. And please, if you haven't watched the episode 1, go to my description. The link is there. Then you can follow up with today's gist. And you will know exactly what is happening around you. Always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Let's talk about Stoneboy. I don't understand what Stoneboy really did to Ibra1 that made him to come out and post this kind of gullible thing about Stoneboy. Let me read what Ibra1 posted. It be sad though. It's very sad, and I wasn't expecting it. This is what Ibra1 posted. Exactly what happened to Davido will happen to Stoneboy. He will soon bury one of his child. This is what Ibra1 is saying. That Stoneboy is wishing and hoping and praying that exactly what happens to Davido should also happen to Stoneboy. That Stoneboy will soon bury one of his child. I mean, if there is a big line there, he has crossed that big line. He has crossed that big line. If to say na Satawale where this man come and talk this thing, by now the internet would have been on fire. Satawale would have attacked this guy left, right, center. But it's still bad for someone. I mean, how can you go to this extent to wish someone something like this? But although, after my investigation, it has not been authenticated that this is actually coming from Ibra1, honestly. But with the whole post and the handle, it states clearly that this is him. But it has not been confirmed. So don't act on this. Let's just take it as a mere speculation, because I don't believe that this guy will come out openly to make this post. I don't believe it. Although in all indication, it was alleged that it's coming from him. But I have not certainly confirmed it. So let's not act on this yet. That's why I won't say much about this whole thing. But if actually it's coming from him, it's too bad, guys. It's too bad. Quickly, let's talk about laimohammed, the Minister of Information. We don't get information for me. Laimohammed don't come out, laments, say no, the budget that these people have budgeted for his ministry, the budget is too budgetically low. He can't take it. Our daddy in the Lord burst out, tear in clothes, carry Brazilian hair, chop, say he will never accept this budget. The budget is low to budget him to his future. they should better consider this budget and reconsider, because this budget is not something that he can budgetly with the budget. May not be like saying, maybe the laimohammed. Let me read what he said. Honestly, I'm loving the story, and he get where they go. Okay, the Minister of Information, Alhaji Laimohammed, has decried the low 2023 budgetary allocation to the Ministry of Information and Culture. You know, one thing I love about these our politicians is that they never wish to be served with their own plates. They never wish to be served with their own plates. Days ago, he came out and he made it clear that he's so happy to serve. And now they gave him his own budget to serve. He started crying that the budget is low. It can't be enough to serve. It can't be enough for the ministry. First of all, ministry will know the work. These people, when it comes to them, they know how to complain. They know the right thing to do. But when it comes to Nigerians, Laimohammed has been giving us half information, low information, and he was okay with it. Now they have given him low budget. He's not crying. Dang. They have given you low budget and you are coming out now to cry. You will take it. You will take it because you have been serving us with this same plate. This is the same plate you have been serving us, you have been feeding us with. So you have to take it. Period. And if you can't take it, go and ask them. We don't care. Quickly, let's talk about matters arising in Peterobi's camp. Let's talk about our daddy in the Lord, the presidential Labour candidates. You know, some days ago, Peterobi was accused of going to, align with former PDP governors. So he was accused of so many things. Now he has come out to make it clear that, listen, he went to them because he knows that they have positive minds. He knows that with them, we are good to go. He didn't go to them for some senseless or baseless things. He went to solidarity with them. He went to merge with them because he has seen something in them. And he has seen that they have a lot of potentials. He has seen that they mean good. They want positive. They want change in Nigeria. They want this system to be a working system. They want, if I dey talk, and I go dey look like saying maybe the PDP. Oh, yeah, roll it.
I can tell you the only deal I have with them is that they are passionate for a better Nigeria. That's the only deal. Everybody wants Nigeria to survive now. Everybody, because at the end of the day, if it collapses, anarchy consumes everybody. You wouldn't see about party. If they throw a bomb now here, you won't know who is governor, who is gate man. So it's better we save Nigeria, because if it happens, nobody knows who will be affected. So we want Nigeria to be saved. We want a better Nigeria. Everybody wants to be with his children. Anarchy. Look at him caring about those people in IDP camp. They're not his children. They're not anything. He can just walk away and say they're not his business. But he's caring about them. And that's what we want. We want a Nigeria that will show the same patriotism by caring about people and everything. Look at the fraud in that happened all over Nigeria. As far as I'm concerned, the government of Nigeria Nigeria have not responded adequately. They've not shown compassion. A leadership comes with compassion, comes with listening, comes with understanding. Even those people in IDP, how many people from federal government have come to visit them? That is what you do. That's what shows that you're committed in Nigeria. Benue, for example, I keep saying it's a huge state. This is a 34,000 square kilometers of land of the state with 4 million people. What you can do with Benue will shock you if I have the opportunity. It will shock you.
Okay, firstly, I don't see anything wrong P2B going to merge with other party members. I don't see anything wrong with it. Election don't they come and all the whole candidates, they are running helter-skelter to make sure that they secure that winning that they want. So if P2P decide to create an alliance with them, we don't have any problem with it. Once their motive is a good one, once they have a positive mind where we are, once it's for our own good, we don't have any problem with it. Me personally, I don't see anything wrong with it. Because now, politicians, presidential candidates, they are going around forming alliance with whoever that is possible, making sure that they secure that victory that they want. Election don't they come, so do what you gotta do to make it happen. And P2B is a smart guy. He's very smart. So when it comes to this political buhaha, he knows the people he can also go and align with. It doesn't necessarily mean that it must be from his party. He needs other alliance also. And if he decides to get those other alliance, kudos to him. There is nothing wrong there. So quickly, let's dive into another matter. Okay, still on matters arising now, let's talk about Wakanda forever. Now let's talk about Black Panther. Black Panther has featured a lot of Nigerian artists on their soundtrack. They featured Burna Boy, they featured Rema, they featured Thames, and some other underground artists also. Guys, it's a huge one. It's a huge one for them. It's a huge one for them. If you guys recall, Black Panther 2 is set to be released and it's going to be lit fire because I don't see the trailer. Guys, it not be easy. I can't wait to watch that movie, honestly. I can't wait to watch that movie because the way I see how the interior and the material is, it has shocked me and I'm so eager to watch it. And kudos to African artists for them to be recognized like this. It's not easy. It's a huge recognition. It's a huge recognition, honestly. Kudos to them. So quickly, let's dive into Runtown. Let's talk about Runtown. And I know say Runtown run come off for town for how many years? Guess what? Runtown is back. Runtown is finally back and he's back with his new single for ages. So Runtown is back with a new single he released titled Things I Know. Things I Know. So I beg, if you want to know things that Runtown know when he run come out for town, better go and stream that Things I Know. Then you understand the things that Runtown know. Although I've not gone to stream the things I know because I'm not ready to know the things that Runtown know as he run come out for town. But although I'll still go and stream it because I believe in supporting our artists. That is my own. Well, still on matters for Matthias. Now let's talk about matters arising in Tonto Dikeh's camp. You know, say ever since they make him the deputy governor, you know, say don't become more running. It be like say, don't get sense more. But say something with that person gene, eh? If if you are addictive to something, whether you hide it for some time, small time, you go still come out with it. It will still come out. Uh Tonto Dikeh has come out to make it clear to us that abeg the reason why he's having problems with people around him, the reason why he's always trending, the reason why anytime he sits one place and keep quiet, it dey be like say his kidney is missing, is because he doesn't know how to keep friends. He doesn't know how to maintain friends. That all he knows how to do is to boast. That he's not good in maintaining friends. So we should know it now and know peace. That if you are Tonto Dikeh's friend, have it in mind that your day will come when Tonto Dikeh will call you and tell you, "Come understand." Yeah, ding. So know it now. He has made it clear to us. And now we know where it's coming from. So some people has been calling her out that now they know the reason why she can't stay in a relationship, because she can't maintain any friendship. She can't maintain anything maintainable. That even this, her relationship with the governor, they are scared that she will not maintain it. But it is what it is. Let's all sit and watch them. Still on matters for Matthias, now let's talk about Professor of Political Economy. He said something that it makes sense. So I decided to bring it to you guys so that you will hear and then we'll deliberate on it. Quickly, let me read what he said. Pat Otimi, Professor of Political Economy, has stated that Nigerian youth will use the 2023 elections to change how politicians govern the country. Otimi made this remark while speaking on Tuesday during an interview on Chinese television. You get where they go for those of you who doesn't understand it. Pat Otimi, Professor of Political Economy, has stated that Nigerian youths will use the 2023 election to change. Listen, you go come out for your future exam. To change how politicians govern the country. Change. Listen. This is the time that the youth will need to show these politicians another system of voting, another system of election, another system. We need to change the system now. Gone are those days that we are using their system. Now it's time for them to use our system. And that system is voting a credible candidate. That system is making sure that we vote someone that can deliver. That system is not selling your vote. That system is not selling your kidney, your conscience, all in the name of 1,199 naira. You will sell everything sellable. Sell your future, your future. This is the time we will show them how to govern Nigeria, how systems supposed to be working. This is the time we need to go and get our PVC and show them that we don't need their money anymore. What we need is a working system. This is the time. We are tired of these people manipulating us, using us for their selfish desires, using us for their selfish gains. You will see them, all they know how to do is to buy votes, sell votes. Now is another time for change. We need a good system now. All we need now is to change how this political system is being governed. It's time for a change. And if the youth doesn't have sense now and realize that this is the time that we need to show them that this time now, we need a credible candidate. Then I don't know when we are going to show them again. This time is the time that we need to get sense. Mary. Alright, so that will be all in today's episode. I know how we do right here. Stay tuned, stay glued, because I'm coming back with another interesting, another mind-busting episode. Very interesting, educating. Just stay tuned by subscribe. Please subscribe. Click the notification button and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Thanks for watching. God bless.